for the time being, let me introduce Professor Bhupinder Verma. He is the head of electrical engineering, and today he is going to have a conversation with you regarding the joint conferences and the other things we have discussed on in our previous meeting, because he was not there and not the part of the of our earlier meeting. So we need to give him a brief like gist of the things we have discussed earlier in our previous meeting, so that we can have a good like workshops and conferences and whatever activities we want to do in future to make our partnership strong, because he's the main person who gonna help us out to conduct each and every activity in the School of Electrical Engineering and the other departments, along with the other departments.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Kusum. Thank you, Prof. Pinder and Dr. Krishnan. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Kamaru Zaman. I'm actually the Deputy Dean of Industrial Networking and Quality Management for Faculty of Electrical Engineering Technology in UNIMAP. Then I'm also in charge of international matters for the faculty. And together with me today is Dr. Kumutawati, who is the person in charge for this memorandum of understanding for the collaboration with LPU. And also we have Dr. Alan Melvin, also helping, and also the person in charge for the MOU. So basically, um, we have already suggested a few activities earlier, but then I believe the School of Electrical or Electronics from LPU is not really involved in the meeting. We have I think Mr. Suresh or Dr. Suresh last time, but probably now today I'm very glad to have Prof. Bhupinder, the Dean. Thank you very much for coming, and hopefully today we can sort out the activities and discuss further what we can do, and probably more and more ideas from you also, what we can do in the future, in the coming future. Okay, please, Prof. Bhupinder, maybe you want to introduce your team and so on.
Yeah, thank you, Kumaran Zama. I've got in my team, I see Dr. Krishna Arora, who is the HOD for Power Systems and Power Electronics. Can you switch on the camera, Dr. Krishna?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. And then Dr. Suresh Kumar is already there. Can you switch on the camera, Dr. Suresh? I think he carried out the discussions last time, and we'll take it further today. And I'm with Dr. Bhavesh Dharmani also. He is the HOD for image and signal processing. So he's a man of DSP and other areas. So this is the team from my side, and I'm heading the School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. And we have got about 100 faculty members in my school and about 3,000 students at various levels. About 2,700 are the undergraduate students. Then you have got some postgraduate students and about 200 PhD scholars also with us. And in our school, we have got 6 domains. We have cluster of faculty members who are like-minded on certain areas, like communication systems. We have got 8-10 people. Then another 8-10 people in signal and image processing. Then third is the area where we focus on embedded systems and IoT. That is the area. And then we have got a special department for robotics and automation also. And then we have got the area of electrical, that is power electronics and electronics, power electronics and electrical systems. I hope I'm not missing on any, Dr. Bhavesh. Is it? Yeah, one I'm missing, that is of VLSI design. So we have got a strong department of VLSI design with all the cadence tools and TCAD tools on campus. And many of our alumni are working with these companies like Synopsys, Xilinx, Cadence, many more. Right. So this is what is brief about my school, and the HODs. Two of them have joined, but I expect if they are free, they will be joining very soon because the classes are already going on. So maybe somebody is busy in the class. So this is from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, probably I would introduce a bit on our side also, because you were not in the meeting the other day. The other day also we had a presentation to the members of the meeting, but I'm not sure whether you want to see our presentation or not
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Briefly, I would like to see it.
Okay, all right. I'll
Sure,
do it again probably in 5 minutes, very quickly.
sure. Yeah.
Sure.
I've been, I suppose, in one of the meetings in maybe 2020. So there was one meeting organized by School of Mechanical Engineering. I also attended that.
Okay, but that one I think we don't have the presentation for the
Mhm.
faculty as specifically, right? Right. So start. We are from the Faculty of Electrical Engineering Technology, and
Mhm.
basically, Unimap, starting in 2000 to 2001, with the name of Kukom, and 2007 we rebrand ourselves as University Malaysia Perlis. And basically, for our university, we have three main campus. One is in three main campus in the state of Perlis. See in the map there. And these are some of pictures. I'll go quickly. Yeah. So under our university, we have six faculties: faculties of electrical, faculty of mechanical engineering technology, faculty of chemical engineering technology, faculty of electronic engineering technology, Faculty of Civil Engineering Technology, and lastly is Faculty of Applied and Human Science. This is only one. We have only one faculty that is not focusing on technical or engineering, because our university mainly is on technical and engineering. So um, this is our vision, mission, and our structure. We have a dean and uh, assisted by four deputy deans and our exco. Okay, probably this is important information. We have around we have 185 academic staff under our faculty alone. Not all faculties. I mean the Faculty of Electrical Engineering Technology, and 56% are PhD holders. And together with the support staff, the assistant engineer, chargeman, and administrative staff, altogether our staff is around 222. And our active student for the faculty is around 2,550. Um, these are the composition of the lecturers, and these are the programs that we offered under our faculty. We have Bachelor of Electrical Engineering and Bachelor of Mechatronics Engineering. This is the level of engineering. We have another level which is called as Bachelor of Engineering Technology, and we offer one in industrial power and another one is in robotics and automation. This one also is 4 years program. Next one is a Bachelor of Technology in Electrical System Maintenance. This program is only for 3.5 years. And lastly, we also have a diploma program in electrical engineering and mechatronic engineering. So you see, we actually have two main disciplines. One is electrical, another one is mechatronics under our faculty. So these are the composition of the students for each of the programs. The majority, the maximum, the most of the students coming from the Bachelor of Electrical and Bachelor of Mechatronics, and also the diploma students. So altogether will be around 2,550. And we also offered postgraduate programs, PhD, Master in Research, and additionally, we have a mixed mode program for electrical power engineering, which is a 1-year program. Okay, these are some of statistics of our students, postgraduate. And we also have affiliation to Center of Excellence. There are two Center of Excellence uh, related to our faculty, which are Center of Excellence for Renewable Energy and Center of Excellence for Advanced Sensor Technologies. And we have 14 research groups, and altogether now, as of now, we have around 17 million grants starting 2008 for our faculty alone, and around 2,500 publications. So these are the research related to our faculty: power system, high voltage, power electronics, and renewable energy. These are more on the electrical part. And then on the mechatronics part, we have image and signal processing, robotics and automation, control, sensor, instrumentation, and artificial intelligence and optimization. Um, Again, this one are the center of excellence that I said just now, and these are the research groups. Uh, we have control, ground penetrating radar, and so on. Probably later on we can discuss further on research. How do we collaborate uh, on the publications, on the grant, and so on. Right. These are our strategic partners. Okay. I think that's all briefly about our faculty. Okay. Probably I will pass my screen to Dr. Kumota, who will be presenting the activities that we presented earlier.
Okay, let me share. Okay, okay, this is the first meeting we had last week, and on this meeting we discussed on some proposed activities, actually the collaboration that we can do based on what our activities that UNIMAP is conducting. So the first one is a virtual webinar and workshop.
Kumota, you are not
Yes,
presenting the slide.
I'm presenting here. No?
Yeah, but the slide is not visible.
Oh, just a minute, I try back again. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now?
And now it is visible.
Okay, so I start. Okay, so this is some of the activities that we proposed actually. The first one is a virtual webinar for knowledge exchange and also workshop. This one we plan to hold on September 2022. And the proposed topics are based on our field is advanced in electric vehicle, image and signal processing, power system, trends in renewable energy, intelligent robotics, and machine versus deep learning. This is the first one, visual webinar and workshop. And in December this year, we are having an international conference on emerging electrical energy, electronics and computing technologies, ICE 4CT. So for this conference, we suggest for partner, so paper submission, advisory committee, keynote or invited speaker. This is for this year. Then for next year, somewhere in April, May, we're having an exhibition, International Virtual Expo of Innovation Product and System Design. So partner for exhibition, participation, jury, committee. Then in between, we propose for visiting lecturers. So as our semester begins in October this year, and we need to confirm on LPU semester, then we do have an integrated design project, IDP. This is also an exhibition. And we are also having another conference in August 2023, International Conference on Man-Machine System. And for yearly activities, we propose for visit by both parties, and we propose for grant collaboration, and also mobility, staff and student exchange. Then in UNIMAP, we have one grant called as UNIMAP International Research Fund interest. So this is actually is a matching fund grant, and the application just started from 22 August until 21st September. So the minimum international fund is 10K for science and technology field, and the duration of the project will be two years for 20 means UNIMAP 10K and LPU interested is another 10K. So total fund will be 20K for 2 years. Or if the fund is less than 20,000, it will be a 1 year duration project. And the KPI for this one is 2 publication for 20K grant or 1 publication in WOS or Scopus Index Journal. So basically, this is a form of matching fund, matching grant. This is what presented by Dr. Kamarul just now. Okay, that's all some of the activities proposed from our side. Okay. Back to Dr. Kamarul.
Yeah, I would like to add a bit on the visiting lecturer. Basically, we are proposing to have a visiting lecturer from your university. Probably we can appoint some of your staff to be our visiting lecturer. It's just like the term visiting lecturer is like what we do. We usually have is that we let's say we have 14 weeks of lectures. What we do, we invite one of your lecturer to give a lecture during one of the session only, and by doing that we is already appointed as a visiting lecturer. And we also proposing, if possible, we can have a two-ways appointment. Probably we appoint you, and then some of our staff is being appointed by your faculty or your school as a visiting lecturer or professor. But then surely in order for us to do this, we need to also know the expertise of your staff, and also um, uh, for us to invite the correct one. On the virtual, on the conference and so on, I think this is quite uh, I think everyone of us know, whenever we have a conference, it's good for us to have a partner, so that we can jointly increase the number of applications, and then appoint you as an advisory committee, and also possibly can be a part of the invited speaker, keynote speakers. And what we can do very early, because now we want to start it, we can have a virtual webinar. That's why we put it in the September, because we know that now everything is online. It's possible for us to have a lecture online and so on. So we are proposing this to be executed as soon as possible on September, for example. These are the proposed topics that we have in mind. Let's say some of your staff have expertise on this, then we can straightaway arrange a virtual webinar to our students or to our staff to share about your research and so on. And probably it's also a two-ways appointment. Let's say if you have any webinar or any talk that you want to invite us, and we can always share with you also.
Mhm.
Yeah, but please, Prof, if you have anything to add.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Kumarizama, for informing us about your university and the plans further. Thank you so much for offering these kind of partnerships also. We can surely partner with you, and we can start with virtual webinars immediately as proposed in the September month itself. We've got some people who can share their knowledge on certain topics which you have listed, and it is going to be a win-win situation on either side. I think the students and the faculty on either side will benefit out of these kind of activities, and that is the purpose of the universities to collaborate, right? And then regarding your conference, yes, surely, but I think the call for papers is already closed for this conference, is it?
Not yet, Prof. They just started actually.
Okay, okay. Then our faculty can also participate, contribute our research into the conference. You can share the details with us, whether it is through EasyChair and at all, and then we can promote this conference amongst our faculty members and the students as well. Okay, so and there can be session chairs appointed uh, as convenient to you. There can be keynote addresses as well, whatever way you want, and let us promote it. And once this is done, then there can be conferences in partnership from our side also. We are also planning sometimes in April next year, and recently we had one international conference. So we will be definitely cooperating in that aspect as well. And then there is a plan for virtual expo. That's also a welcome measure. And this exhibition is going to be held in Malaysia itself.
Uh, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So we can look to the details which you share, that how you want the participation there and how we can go further about it. So year on year we can collaborate and do help to raise the levels of academics and research on either side, and the students should be benefiting out of it. And we can propose some student exchanges also. Madam Kusum is there; she knows how to do these kind of exchanges, so we can take it further that in that direction also. So it's very much suiting to us, and it is in the benefit of each other. Sure. And I invite Dr. Bhavesh in case you want to say something on this.
Yes, sir. As such, I do have a class just now, but I will just share few things. The things are quite interesting. That is, we can definitely participate in the conference as well as the virtual webinars. So I think that is definitely a welcome activity, and that is definitely going to benefit both of us and the students, right? And so, may I know? I would be interested further to know about that Unimap that research grants. Okay, so that way that part was also quite interesting, right? And specifically the domain which I am handling, that is actually we are doing mostly in biomedical signal image processing. So we do have nice topics to work upon definitely, and yes, we are ready for the this collaborative research work and other academic activities. Yes, thank you.
For your information, we also have a BMI group, biomedical medical signal processing group, which focusing on the signal and so on. Some of them doing what we call using the brain signal to control the wheelchair and so on. We have that group in Unimap. Uh,
Dr.
good.
Kamaru, I may add here, sorry, I'm interrupting you. There is a collaboration between one of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences located in our part of the country. So all the doctors are on collaboration with us. So we can take it further. It's a very renowned institute, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. So we are
Yeah,
tied up with them for BMI.
yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Prof. Maybe Dr. Allen have anything to say? Want to add?
Uh, There are HODs from other domains also in case they want to intervene and tell something about their plans. We have got some collaboration with Intel for IoT kind of and embedded systems. So in fact, we run a BTech program in collaboration with Intel, where the Intel experts deliver certain theory as well as practical courses in every semester of the degree. And we are setting up state-of-the-art labs also under their guidance very soon, and the batch is already on. So that is another kind of input we can give. Yeah, Mr. Dishant, in case you want to add, you may. Okay. Sure, sure. Mhm. 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 Okay. Mhm. 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 Sure. Thank you, Dr. Melvin. We can definitely look into, and please share the details with us so that we can work upon it. Yeah, Ms. Kusum, in case we have anything further.
Uh, yes, sir, definitely. So we will be in touch and we will see that how we can plan each and every activity. I'll come and meet you and collect the details in which we want to have the activities conducted, and then I can forward to the Malaysia professors, and then we can make it work out.
Surely, surely.
Thank you, professors. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you. Nice meeting you. We'll keep in touch.
Thank you, thank you. So I'll just recap a bit, Prof. So what we'll do is that we will send to you the list of projects that we have in mind to
Mhm.
collaborate with you on the grant. I'm not sure whether you'll be interested to do a matching grant with us, but we will just send you some projects, maybe
Okay,
3 or 4 projects that you might be interested to collaborate and for matching grant. And also, we already put the title just now. What you can, I mean, the virtual webinars,
mhm.
those that we can do very soon. Probably you can suggest some of your lecturers or staff to share with us the thought and so on. Probably these two we do that first, and then we keep engaged and invite you for the conference and so on. By
Sure,
by
surely, surely, surely. We'll
okay.
be in
And
touch on emails now and work out what can be done immediately. At least the webinars we should start the next week.
Right.
so, Prof, I will email out around 3 projects. I do have collected 3 projects for the interest grant. So I'll email out. And also, if you have some other research project, maybe we can find the person in charge here. We can also collaborate on that. And also, I will send out the timeline proposal. Maybe LPU side can add on, can edit this slide to add on your side of activities so that we can keep on updated on the activities that we can
Sure,
conduct.
sure, sure, Madam Kumar here.
Yeah, just
Uh,
one, Prof. If
yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Who
Mhm.
will be the person in charge under your school for us to contact directly? Because we have Dr. Kumuta here, who is the person in charge. Maybe she can directly contact with that person. It will be easier to communicate later on.
Let it be through Madam Kusum only, International Division for the time being, and then we can appoint somebody from the academic side to talk to you further. Okay. So, and I would like to have student community also talking to each other through IEEE. In case you have IEEE kind of student branch, they can also collaborate to take the things further in student activities.
You mean IEEE students, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. We also have some student chapter in IEEE student chapter in UNIMAP. We can connect the chapter with you also it's coming soon, I think. Yep, sure.
Well, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you very much for
Thank
your
you,
time.
everyone.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you all.
All
Okay,
right.
thank
Thank
you,
you very
boss.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
See you
everyone.
you.
again. Bye bye.
Bye, Bye, ma'am Kusum.